that guy had all kinds of crazy stuff. Like he had a surround system. Like he was making
Oh
serious
yeah,
bank.
well, then also he didn't have to pay any rent or anything because he was living in his sister's house in the basement. So whatever,
that helps as well.
That definitely helps. You got extra expendable cash. But I remember at that point, I had said this off. I was like, that seeing that turned me into a man because it made me realize.
Is this your GameGasm moment right here?
Oh no!
And the reason why is because of the high price tag, and I'm like, I need to start working. I need to get a job. I need to do something now. Like I've had little part-time jobs here now. I was like, no, I need serious bank to get this thing, And at the time we had the Wiz. I remember that.
Nobody beats the Wiz.
Mm-hmm. Nobody beats the Wiz.
Well, no one remembers. If they don't, maybe they remember that. But there was
it's a New York thing for sure. Yeah.
And there was definitely something that they don't do now anywhere else. I think maybe Walmart does this now, but it was a thing called layaway. Right, so you can put something up and say, "Hey, here's some money. How long do I have to pay this off?" They'll say, "Like you have."
It's like a mortgage,
Yeah, it was like, but at least with a mortgage, you get to move in. I didn't even get this. It stays behind the counter. Basically, you're just ensuring that it's yours if you pay it off. And so it's a game within itself because you have, I think it was like 3 to 6 months. And you have to pay it off. If you don't, no matter how much money, let's say if it was $700 and I only put 600, doesn't matter. That day, it's done. If I don't give them the last 100, it goes back on the shelf. I lose my money. That's the agreement.
Wow.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, shit, I have to do this. And I was doing odd jobs. I was doing anything I can do. My dad, he worked in wholesale electronics in Delancey Street in Manhattan. And he has his boss. His boss owned a bunch of other stores and a clothing store. They're like, oh, well, we need somebody that could run up and down into the warehouse to get sneakers. I'm like, I'll do it. So I was up there with a phone. It would say, yeah, we need a size 13 Nikes, whatever it was. I would run and grab it down, the whole thing, off the book stuff, And I was working flea markets. That was the other thing. That was toward the end when I finally had enough money to pay this layaway thing off. And I'm telling you, I was fantasizing about this. I could not wait to get this. That like, this is going to change my life. Everything is going to great for me, and my hair's going to grow faster.
Things are looking up.
Exactly. I'm going to grow.
Right. Food is going to taste better. The colors look better.
Always look on the bright side of life.
We've all been there where, like, most likely this happens usually before you're going to get a present, like Christmas, something you're going to get, where you have dreams of it, that you already have it, and then you wake up and it's like, that was me with this damn 3DO.
It's like the N64 kid all over again.
Now that I think back about it, there was a girl that I was dating at the time, and she came back to the apartment. She went to my family's apartment time, and the first thing I showed her was like, "You want to see my 3DO?"
Yo, girl, let me show you the way of the warrior.
I'm telling you, I always remember that because she's like,
baby,
what?
I got a game for you. It's called Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Come here.
I'm telling you, I remember that because she was like, "What is this?" And I'm like, "It's an amazing gaming system." She was like Nintendo. I'm like, better if that's all you're comparing this to. Look at the graphics. And I think I was just playing Road Rash the whole time she was over. That's how obsessed I was. I wasn't thinking about anything else but this damn 3DO.
I definitely believe you after the stories.
Oh, man. But that was... Oh.